Hey folks, I'm Karyssa.
And I'm Nikki.
And welcome to New Strangeland.
Hi all, welcome to our very first episode of New Strangeland podcast. My name is Nikki and I'm an avid book collector, wicked reader kid, born and raised in New Hampshire.
I'm Karyssa. I'm a New England business owner and mom, and I was born and raised also in New Hampshire.
We never left.
Never.
Anyways, today we're going to be dipping our toes into New England facts because, you know, this is a podcast about weird and cool shit that happens in New England.
Yep, some strange stuff that happens here.
But, you know, to kick us off, we're going to just do some cool little random knowledge stuff because I like random knowledge. Do you like random knowledge? Like,
Yeah,
I
sure
can't get
do.
enough of that.
Yep.
It's good. It's good.
All right.
All right. So, anyways, Karyssa, what's your first random knowledge fact about New England?
So, first fact that we have here is the first Dunkin' Donuts that ever opened was in Quincy, Mass. in 1948.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, you know, Dunkin' Donuts just changed its name to straight up Dunkies. Or
Yeah.
what is it? Dunks?
Yeah.
No, but
Everybody calls it Dunks.
it's Dunkies, kid.
But I am not an avid coffee drinker myself.
Love coffee.
Yeah.
I
Kinda
have
weird.
I have strayed from the Dunks. You know, don't crucify me, but all you other New Englanders, but
All you Dunkaholics.
Dunkaholics. But yeah, no, every stereotype that you see about New England and Dunkin' Donuts is absolutely true. There is, like, you can't go probably 3 or 4 miles without there being a Dunkin' Donuts.
No, I live very close to a Dunkin' Donut.
I too live very close to a Dunkin'
See?
Donuts.
There you go.
It's ridiculous.
Yep. What's your fact, Nikki?
All right. So, my fun fact is this goes out to a lot of the old-timer New Englanders. It's called the Blizzard of 78. A lot of times you hear older people be like, oh, wasn't like that Blizzard of 78. So the Blizzard of 78 was this nor'easter that rolled through New England, and you guessed it, 1978.
1978?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
19. Could you believe it?
Was not born yet.
I was not either. No. What were you? How old were you?
I was not old then.
Oh,
because
okay.
I'm not
So
born.
what? You
but
were
I
negative.
was 1989.
You were negative 11.
Negative 11.
Oh yeah, that's cold out.
And you're
But-
negative 12.
Yes, it was negative 12. Now you know how old we are. Do the math. But yeah, so the Blizzard of 78 was this crazy nor'easter that rolled through and just like so much snow, so much goddamn snow. Like school was out for 2 weeks in a lot of places, which, oh my god, that would have been a dream for me. I would have been like, snow day forever.
Right?
And like so many people went without power, and I don't know, it's so crazy. And so every time there's a huge snowstorm rolling up through, you can always find your elders being like, oh, it's like that Blizzard of 78.
Blizzard of 78.
All right, so what was your next fun fact, Karyssa?
Vermont has the most breweries in the United States with 19 breweries. I can't say that word very
It's okay. I can't. Brewery. It doesn't even sound like a real word.
well. No, it does not.
A beer making place. There we go. That works.
And also, New Hampshire is like one of the top most like top states that drink the most beer.
Oh, yeah. Dude, New Hampshire is so crazy with their beer drinking. I mean, like, it's like 41.8 million gallons a year.
Yeah.
I probably attribute to close to 500,000 of those gallons myself because I love my beers. I love my beers, man.
Yeah, I'm not a beer drinker, so...
I know.
I just
you
don't like it.
Coffee. You don't like beer.
Well, it's not that I don't like coffee.
No,
I do drink it on occasion.
Write in your diary, I hate coffee. I hate beer.
Yes. Yeah. No, beer, it just... No. Not for me.
Well,
I like other drinks.
You're a cider gal.
I do like cider.
Oh, yeah.
Cider's a good.
I can't blame you. Cider's pretty darn delicious.
Yeah.
It's apples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
And
I like me some like regular cider, some hard cider.
Have you tried like pumpkin flavored cider?
I don't think so.
I know that Woodchuck, which is from Vermont, it's a brewery from Vermont.
A brewery.
From Vermont. I'm pretty sure they have a pumpkin cider. I've only had it once, but it was decent.
I feel like I never go for Woodchuck that much.
I know Woodchuck's very sweet for all of you who have never tried it as a cider. It's sweet. It's like a dessert, if you will.
Yeah.
Alcoholic beverage. You're like, it's like drinking an apple pie.
So I go for Angry Orchard generally because that's mostly what I find. I used to like Johnny Appleseed. Can't find that anywhere. And I recently can't find Stella cider anywhere.
Oh.
I know. And
do you like Magners?
I wasn't crazy about Magners.
I like Magners. They do this pear one. It's actually pretty good.
I'll have to try them again.
You're into the pears.
I think I liked, was it Down East? I think that's made around here.
Oh,
too.
yeah. Oh, yeah. New England. We love our alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
We're a bunch of alkies over here.
Bunch of alkies.
Oh, man. All right. So, do you know where the first subway system was built?
Where was it built, Nikki?
Well, it wasn't New York City, bitch. It was Boston.
Oh, Boston.
Yeah, they claim the first subway system built in United States. Pretty wild. And that tea, man. Oh, man. It's a good time. It's a good time. Good time. If if you ever visit Boston, definitely ride the T for the experience.
Yeah.
It's not as confusing as New York City, that's
definitely
for sure.
Not. At least, I mean, I'm sure if you live in New York, it's not.
No, but I know that we were absolutely overwhelmed.
Oh, yeah.
With their subway system.
No.
Boston is like...
It's pretty simple.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And it's great because, like, instead of, like, letters or anything, it's just colors. So it's take the red line, take the blue line, take the green line, and there's
the orange line.
There's nice little maps everywhere.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's legit. It's legit.
Legit.
What's another one you got over there?
So let's see here. So, I mean, this is not that strange, but of the 13 original colonies, New Hampshire was the first to declare its independence from England, a full 6 months before the Declaration of Independence was signed.
Oh.
Fun fact for you.
Hell yeah. Sucky England. Did you watch yeah, of course you watch Hamilton. You watched it with me. What am I thinking about? The amount that King George spit in that every time he sang.
He's a spitter.
Oh my god. It was
that
glorious.
King George.
Oh, what a yummy moist mummy. Yummy moist man. Loved it. Loved it. Oh, here's an interesting one. So, the whole United States, New Hampshire is third in most UFO sightings. Oh. And you know what's number 4? Maine.
Wow.
Dude, I guess,
the aliens,
the extraterrestrials really want to come visit us here in New England.
They sure do.
I bet they're damn leaf peepers. coming up here, just causing traffic on the Kankamangus.
Kankamangus.
Which is a highway in northern New Hampshire.
Yes.
That many a people from across the world and country come to view upon the leaves and the foliage in the fall.
The leaf peepers.
Yes, that's what we call them. Leaf peepers. Them damn leaf peepers.
Damn leaf peepers.
Trying to get through that traffic is... Yeah.
Crazy.
It's awful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Our friend got married a couple years ago, and I had to come home, and it was the end of September, and I accidentally took the Kankamangus, and it literally took me 4 hours to get through. Like, what should have been an hour.
Wow.
It was awful.
That's crazy.
And I wanted to die.
Oh, a wild cat.
Ah, it's a wildebeest.
Here's a strange fact, is walking on your hands across a crosswalk in Connecticut, its capital, Hartford, is strictly against the law.
Really?
Yeah. So
I would like to
do
test
that.
this.
Don't do it.
Why? Don't test it.
It's against the law.
I'll test it. We'll test them.
Like, what if you're, like, right outside the crosswalk?
Well, what if, like, you didn't have legs and you kind of, like, used your arms to put, like, your hands to push yourself? Like, what if that was your thing? Would that count?
I don't know.
Because you'd be walking on your hands, technically.
Yeah. Like, is it strictly handstand walking?
What happened for them to make such
How
a
many
law?
people were walking across the street?
What kind
in a
of
crosswalk?
ruckus were these people causing by
Right?
doing so?
Was it multiple? Was it one?
Was it one and they're just like, hey, fuck you. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Jail with you. She's a witch.
Just walking on our hands.
She
Can't
must
do
have
that around
fornicated
here.
with the devil. Oh my God. So here's a fun one about Maine. Do you know that there is a desert in New England, and it's in Maine? It's outside of Freeport, and it's 40 acres
Of
large.
desert?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a straight up desert, and it's that way because they farmed the land too hard.
Oh.
They done farmed that land too hard.
They done did it.
And so it just turned into a freaking desert. Look at pictures. It's wild.
Wow. Well, another Maine fact. In 1939, Maine passed legislation to make it illegal to put tomatoes in clam chowder.
You know, I didn't know that it was Maine, but I did hear that somewhere in New England, it was illegal to put tomatoes in clam chowder. And you know what? Good for them. I stand behind this.
Me too, because that's disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
I like tomatoes.
I do. I love tomatoes.
But the thought of eating
Clammy tomatoes.
in your clam chowder sounds nasty.
Oh my God. Like, I don't know. No, clam chowder is supposed to be creamy with potatoes and just goodness enveloped in you.
And I just feel like the acidity of tomatoes would be like,
Well, like, I don't. Isn't that like Manhattan clam chowder? Isn't that with tomatoes? I think because like that's like a red clam chowder, so I'm assuming it's with tomatoes.
Like,
but I think it's more soupy than like chowdery.
I could maybe see if it was maybe like a tomato bisque, but I'm sitting here thinking of like chunks of tomato, and I don't think. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm also just thinking of a tomato bisque with random clams in it, and I'm not feeling it.
But like potatoes and clams.
Potato tomato.
Potato tomato. I'm a potato.
Oh. So here's another one because I just favor New Hampshire so hard. I don't know why. But so America's first serial killer was born in Gilmanton, New Hampshire, and he is an infamous man named H.H. Holmes. H.H. Holmes.
Holmes.
Holmes. I believe that's how it's pronounced. The HH is a farce. It's but yeah, dude, H.H. Holmes was insane, dude. I know that we're probably gonna do a whole podcast covering him, but just a little snippet. He basically he moved out to Chicago during the Chicago's World Fair and opened up like a boarding house above a pharmacy, and just like made it like into like a murder house. And he had like some rooms that he could just like easily lock and just take all the air out or fill with like noxious gas. Wow. And like they don't like, he only confessed to killing I think like 27 people, but they think he killed over 200.
Oh, wow.
Because he would it's nuts. We'll get to it. We'll get
Don't
to
spill
it one
all
day.
the good facts.
I won't spill all the beans. That's just a taste. Just a little taste. Speaking of beans, you know what? Some good beans. Boston baked beans.
Boston baked beans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like beans and hot dogs.
What's another? Oh, I found out that soft serve ice cream in Vermont, speaking of food, is called a creamy.
A creamy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I just say soft serve.
Me too. Strange. Strange. You know, also going with food, if you want a milkshake in these parts, milkshake is called frap.
A frap.
Milkshake is completely different. Milkshake is literally flavored milk.
Yeah.
And a frap is ice cream and milk.
Right.
So, just to let you know, if you order a milkshake somewhere and you just get flavored milk, that's why.
Yeah. I love Rhode Island hot weenies.
One more time for the people in the back.
I love Rhode Island hot weenies.
Oh my god, that's what I thought. Scandalous, I must know more. Tell me.
So
how hot are these weenies?
They're freshly made when you go there, obviously. But supposedly, back in the day, my grandparents' day in Rhode Island, because they grew up in Rhode Island, you'd go to, I forget what the place was called, but the guy would literally line up the buns on his arm.
What?
Like his hairy ass arm.
Oh my god.
Sweaty, hairy arm.
Oh.
And just...
How hairy? Can we describe? Do we have description of the hair on the arm? Did he shave his arm at least?
I would assume he didn't shave it if it was hairy.
I'm just like picturing like the hairiest person we know with just bread just stacked on their arm.
Well, literally like lined up in a row on his arm, and he would pull off the weenies and put it in the bun, and then you top it with a special ground beef mixture and onions and mustard, celery salt.
I love celery
and
salt.
And it's like, in your mouth. Just so good. Just love hot weenies.
You know what hot weenies are like in your mouth?
Like, I'm serious.
Oh, no, dude, that sounds so good. I would like to make love to that sandwich as well.
Didn't you go to the hot weenie place?
I think I did.
You did.
But did I get a hot weenie?
I have no idea.
I don't remember.
For some reason, didn't go with you.
No, yeah. I think it was just Rich and I, maybe?
Yeah. I forget why I didn't go with you, but I was also in Rhode Island.
We went to Comic-Con.
The Rhode Island Comic Convention.
Comical Convention.
The comical.
Yeah.
But,
wasn't that the year you were Lady Deadpool? Was that year?
Probably. I think I was a bunch of things, because I think I stayed there.
Oh, yeah.
So I was Lady Deadpool,
yeah.
And then before that I was, oh my god, why can't I think of his name? From X-Men, Fast Guy.
The Flash.
No, that's DC.
Oh. Silver Surfer.
No.
Am I close?
That
I'm terrible with comic books.
Wait, is Flash DC? Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I think
it
he
is.
is. Yeah. And then Silver Surfer.
Yeah, he's District of Columbia for sure.
Silver Surfer is... I don't know.
Silver Surfer? He's Silver Surfer's Marvel.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think. I'm drawing a blank on like all of the nerdy things that I know in my brain.
You know nothing interesting.
I know nothing. I'm just going to leave. Goodbye.
Good day. Thank you.
Oh.
One other food thing, and this is a hot button issue. I wouldn't say hot button, but it's very divided on like either you love this or it's goddamn disgusting and you want to eat it in the trash. Moxie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Moxie was made in Maine in
1876.
Ooh, 1876.
Yeah. I got that one.
And it is just an interesting soda. It's like
I don't
a
think I've ever had it.
Really? It's like a bastardized cousin of root beer. Kind of like it's like if root beer had sex with black licorice and then like I don't know, got real weird. Like, it's weird. I got a bottle of Moxie once, just to know. And you know what? It was fine when it was, like, really cold. But, like, if you didn't drink it fast and it kind of got to room temperature, it wasn't so good. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's like if, like, black licorice and root beer and Dr. Pepper, I don't know. It's the weirdest shit, man. But all I know is some people look at that and they're just like, get that shit away from me. But then, like, the people that swear by it absolutely love it. It's wild.
Well, my husband, Sean, likes Moxie. And for some reason, just haven't tried it, but I'm on the fence. I'm like, do I really want to try it? I've heard it's gross, but I don't know.
Next time he opens one, only try it when it's cold and just be like, hey, if I start this Moxie, will you finish it if I don't like it?
Yeah, I'll have to do that.
Just do that. That's what I would do. That's what I'd make Rich do.
Yeah.
I don't want this anymore. Eat it.
This is kind of like a New England thing. Maybe. I know I've had it and I like it. Since we're talking about food still.
I like food.
We like food. B&M brown bread that's in a can.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I love brown bread.
Okay.
Dude, okay, we're going to circle back to the Boston baked bean thing because growing up, like, my dad wasn't a very good cook. And, but, like, there were some nights that my mom would be at work. So my dad's staples of food that he would make, that he could make, fish sticks and french fries. And then he would do baked beans with hot dogs chopped up in it. And then he would do a can of brown bread with it, too. So it just, but you know what? I don't fuck with the one with the raisins.
No,
I just don't like raisins and shit, dude.
Like
if someone
certain things with raisins.
It's like the biggest betrayal when someone gives me an oatmeal cookie and I think it's gonna be chocolate chips in it and it's raisins and you're like,
like, no, that's the worst when you think you're taking a chocolate chip and that's not what happened. It's literally a nightmare.
Oh, it is. It's the worst. But no, I love that brown bread. Yeah. So don't be scared of bread in a can.
Oh, it's so good. Like if you just heat it up and put some butter on it.
Oh yeah, like toaster oven heated up, so it gets like a little like crisp on the outside. Oh my god, yeah.
So
it's the weirdest thing. It's like sweet molasses bread in a can, and it's so dense.
Yeah,
it's
real thick.
Thick.
So thick.
It's delightful though. 10 out of 10 would recommend that shit. Yes. Oh my god. So, anyways, what else do we like for food? Oh, I know. So, New England is rather large on seafood, as we did already discuss clam chowder.
Right.
But one of the staples is lobster. Maine catches and produces about 90% of United States' lobsters.
Wow.
So, like, the whole country
basically
comes from Maine.
That's crazy.
And, dude, I mean, like, if you're a seafoodie and you haven't had a good Maine lobster, you are missing out, dude.
Yeah. I mean, from what I know, because I have family down south in Florida that it's not the same down there.
Oh,
lobsters.
I bet.
Whenever they come up here, they're like, we're getting lobsters. And I'm like, yes.
Oh,
I love lobsters.
Oh my god, I know. And I'm so sorry for any of our vegan listeners. I'm sorry. I just really like the ocean sea cockroaches things.
Ocean sea cockroaches.
That's what Rich calls them. Oh my god, he's terrified that one time I cooked lobster at home and I chased Rich around with a live lobster.
Oh man.
He was not having. Oh my god, you would have died. He would he was not happy.
I forget. I remember a long time ago, a relative of mine was visiting and he somehow put the lobsters to sleep.
What?
There's a way to put them to sleep, apparently. I don't know. He basically stroked the tail, I think. I don't know. I was also very young. But he did that before boiling them. So I remember that. It was I just usually get mine boiled before I take them home.
Yeah, no, I've cooked mine myself a couple times, and it's fine. I don't know. You're supposed to kill them before you put them in the pot, and you're supposed to do this little taparoo on them, and then throw them in the pot. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that for the longest time, so I just kept throwing in my live lobsters into the pot.
Wait, so what happens if you don't?
Nothing.
It's just more inhumane, I guess.
It's just so, I don't know. It's fine. I'm probably going to be boiled alive in hell for it. I'm going to accept it. Just give me the melted butter at least.
The melted butter.
Oh my god.
Lobster
lobster
roll?
rolls. Yeah. Okay. This is a hot debate with me, and there is no wrong answer, but I do have a preference. Do you like mayonnaise lobster rolls or butter lobster rolls?
I don't think I have that much of a preference because I like both.
Okay.
But I saw a recipe the other day that was quite disgusting.
Oh no.
And they put, I'm pretty sure it was pickles in the mixture and something else, but it was really nasty looking, and I was not down with it. Give me mayo or give me butter.
I don't know about that. And I like pickles, but
give me a pickle on the side.
Yeah, exactly.
But no. It's just when people put weird things in a pasta salad.
Oh yeah. No, I don't like that.
No.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of something weird that people put.
Peas and carrots.
Oh, yeah.
In your mayonnaise-y pasta salad.
I'm not a mayonnaise pasta salad person in general because I just always feel like people do weird shit to it and I don't trust it.
My mom makes a really good one. She does. But it doesn't have weird shit in it.
I would eat Michelle's pasta salad.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm a butter person. I like that. I do like mayonnaise ones, but hot damn. Yeah,
I don't know. I could go either way, just because I like lobster. I feel I definitely like butter, but if it's a cold lobster, with mayonnaise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I could see that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, you know what someone else was telling me? One of my coworkers, she's an older lady. I love her very much. She's quite lovely. She was talking about when she was going down to Georgia, her son wanted a fluffernutter.
A fluffernutter.
Do you know how hard it is to find fluff outside of New England, apparently?
No, didn't know that.
Yeah, a fluffernutter is a straight up New England thing. People will look at you like you have 18 heads.
Wow. That's crazy. I'm not a fan.
It's peanut butter and fluff, marshmallow fluff in a sandwich. Mm-hmm. And it's, I love a good fluffernutter every now and then. It's not an all the time thing for me, but I am guilty of keeping a jar of fluff in my cabinet for that hankering.
Yeah, I don't know. Like we have it here, but it's not my favorite. I'm not a marshmallow person.
You know,
if I like a s'more here and there, but I'm not. Give me jelly and peanut butter and jelly.
PBJ.
PBJ. Give me a PBJ. A PBJ.
A PBJ. Oh man, no.
What about Necco wafers?
Oh, you can take Necco wafers and hurl them into the sun. I feel like that is on the level with Moxie. You have people that love Necco wafers or just think they're like an abomination. I am on the abomination side. You speak your piece, but
I don't hate them.
Okay.
They're not my favorite, but I will eat them if they're there. I won't go out of my way to get them. But if somebody's like, hey, you want a Necco wafer? I have some. I'll be like, all right, give me a couple.
You made it sound like you like met someone in a dark alley. Like, hey kid, you want a Necco wafer?
Hey kid.
And you're like, yes, mister, give me all of them.
You see what I got in my jacket here?
Yeah. And he opens up his trench coat and it's just lined with Necco wafers.
All color, like, coordinated.
He's like, I got your root beer one right here. And you're just like, I'll take 5, thanks. And you like throw money at him.
So, what were fluffernutter.
Yeah.
So that word, I don't know why, but it got me thinking about a bubbler.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what a bubbler is?
Of course I do. It's a fucking bubbler kid.
A fucking bubbler kid.
Dude, that's where you go get your water. Yeah, it's a drinking fountain.
A water fountain.
Whatever. No, it's a bubbler.
No, it's a bubbler.
Yeah, I remember in elementary school I'd raise my hand and be like, can I go to the bubbler, please?
Yep.
And yeah, no, it wasn't the water fountain or drinking fountain.
No. Mm-mm. I feel like I say that more now because I've gotten weird looks. Mainly from, like, people who haven't lived here forever. But, like, I used to say it a lot more. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't say... I mean, granted, I also don't really go around water fountains or bubblers a lot.
No, I don't know. I mean, like, I think as an adult, like, I really don't want to drink out of any water fountains because I'm like, ooh, that's weird. Because, like, do you remember, like, I don't know if kids ever did this in your school, but they'd, like, put their whole mouth around the mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Like, and, like,
yeah,
and you're just like, and, like, as a kid, you're like, oh, that's funny. And then as an adult, you're like, oh my God, that's disgusting. Like,
disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, you know, when a couple times that Rich and I went to LA, and like even when I was down in Texas, every time I dropped Wicked, oh boy, it was like they would like, it was almost like a pointing at me kind of thing, being like, oh, they do say it. It's like that, you know, like that Christmas commercial with the M&Ms and Santa. It's like, oh, they do exist.
Oh,
like,
they do exist.
But yeah, I feel like people think that it's like made up or that, you know, like it's something that they put in movies like, haha, yeah, they say this, but in real life we don't say it. But no, it's absolutely true.
Yeah.
I don't think I've met one New Englander that hasn't used wicked in their vocabulary.
Right.
To accentuate like, oh, that's wicked cool or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Or he's wicked smart.
Wicked smart. My boy's wicked smart. I like how we keep going back to like Goodwill Hunting.
It's wicked smart kid.
My boy's wicked smart.
I feel like I don't say it as much nowadays as I used to.
I think know. You say it, you're numb to it.
Maybe
honestly.
That's it.
Because sometimes, like, I think that I don't say it that much. Like, because, like, I felt like I didn't when I got called out on it. And I'm like, no, fuck you. I don't say it that much. And then I, like, recognized how much I said it. I'm like, oh, no, I do. It is peppered in my vocabulary.
It's peppered in there.
Just peppered in conversation, man. But, oh, boy. So, anyways, I know in New Hampshire, we have state liquor stores. Like, I know some states are like that, where it's just like, oh.
Oh, yes, separate.
It's separate. Like, you can't, like, go into, you know, your grocery store or CVS or something and be like, oh, let me buy alcohol.
Well, hard liquor.
Or, yeah, hard liquor.
Because obviously the grocery stores have...
Beer, wine.
Beer and wine, yeah.
Yeah.
But hard liquor, you have to go to a separate store.
Which, you know what, in New Hampshire, you know what drives me crazy about the New Hampshire liquor stores? Why don't they sell any mixers?
They don't?
No.
You can tell how much I drink.
Oh, no. It drives me nuts every time. Like, because I'm like, I have to go to 2 separate stores now. Like, you can't just have everything conveniently right there.
Right.
But anyways, in the other New England...
It would make sense.
Right?
Yeah.
And the other New England states, they have what's called package stores. Packies. So Packies are just like an all-around convenience store that has liquor in it. And everything.
Very convenient.
Wouldn't that be convenient? But yes, they call them Packies. So you going down to the Packies.
I'm going to the package store.
I'm going to the Packy.
Hey, Ma. I'm going to the package store.
Yeah. Going to Packy. Gonna go grab some Diet Coke, some Newports, and
some butts.
Some butts. Oh my god. Yeah, I said butts in Texas. Yeah, it was when I was in Texas, and I went to go smoke a cigarette because I'm a gross person like that. And I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna go smoke a butt, and everyone was just like, what? You're gonna go what? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go smoke a butt, and waving my pack of cigarettes, and they're just like, what did you call them? Those are cigarettes. And I'm like, shit damn, dude. Like,
shit damn.
Shit damn. I call them butts, damn it. And I don't know if that's just a New England thing, but I feel like I get weird looks if I go in other regions.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just a New England thing.
I don't know
either. We definitely call them
butts. Yeah. Hell if I know.
Smoke a cig. Smoke a butt.
Smoke a butt.
Smoke a butt.
Smoke a butt.
Like we call a grocery cart. I say a cart. Some places around here say a carriage. But then there are other places around the U.S. that call them a buggy.
Yeah, I've definitely heard buggies.
Yeah, but we call them a carriage or a cart.
I'm trying to think of what I called it growing up and versus what I call it now. I say cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say a cart.
Yeah, no, I say cart.
Mm-hmm.
Go get the grocery cart. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should have grabbed a grocery cart because, you know, I'm that person that, like, I'm real brave when I go into a store. I'm like, I don't need a cart.
Don't need anything. Not even a basket.
No. Take that basket and just throw it out the door. Don't need it.
Don't need it.
God gave me 2 arms. I'm going to use them. And then I'm like, oh my God, why did I try to get 14 things just holding them in my bare arms? Right. And you just hurl it on the conveyor belt.
And then the line is obnoxiously long, and you just look like this weirdo.
Yeah. And someone's like, can I get you a cart? And you're like, no, it's fine because you've made your decision and you made this bed and you're gonna lie in it and you're gonna look like an idiot.
Yep.
But, you know, it's the little things in life, man. Little things in life. So anyways, there's a lot of awesome colleges in New England. There's a lot of Ivy League schools. Like, we have Dartmouth in New Hampshire, and there's Yale in Connecticut, and Harvard, obviously. And Harvard is the oldest higher education school in United States.
Wow.
Yeah, it was established in 1636.
Wow.
It's like 400 years old, dude. So 16 years, it's going to be 400 years.
Yeah.
That's wild.
16 years, Harvard will be 400.
I wonder what, like, the oldest... You know what? It's so funny. I've never... Like, I've driven past Harvard in Boston, but I've never... like gone to like poke around the campus or anything.
Me either.
And I'm curious to see like what like the oldest building is and stuff like that, and like be like, oh, and then I can be like, I went to Harvard.
I went to Harvard. Park the car in Harvard Yard.
Don't ever ask a New England person to say that because they'll probably punch you in the throat. Like, legit.
Say park the car in Harvard Yard with your accent.
Oh my god. Another weird thing that I love is I love Maine accents. Maine accents are so cool. Like, because it's like this drawly Boston accent, and they tend to end a lot of their sentences with "aya." And just like think of like the original Pet Sematary and like Judd's character. That's literally what old Maine people sound like. There's that road out there took a lot of lives. Hot damn.
I can tell you that I've probably never said pissa.
Wicked piss. I probably have said pissa like as like.
No, only as a joke.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure
like
there are people
jest.
that say like that's wicked pissa.
Oh yeah. I feel like there's like that's like, and that might be kind of a generational thing. Like the generation before us, they were pisses, dude.
Yeah.
Like you see that Sox game, wicked pissa.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah.
No ma.
No ma.
No ma.
No ma Garcia para.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, dude, that's another thing. New England and their sports, man. You are either on board with them with all the teams, no matter if they're doing well or shit. Like, you have to be like 100% New England teams. If it's the Bruins, the Patriots, Tom Brady was like our god, apparently, that, you know, left us. He betrayed New England.
Betrayed.
Traitor. Traitor. Yeah, no, man. The Red Sox, oh my god. And, you know, and I feel like, wait, what other New England teams are there? I don't know. I don't like sports.
Bruins, the Celtics.
The Celtics. I miss the Celtics.
Patriots.
Do we have a
Red
golf
Sox.
team?
I don't
A
think
disc
you
golf
have-
team, maybe?
I don't know. I don't think you have golf teams, but I don't know.
I don't think you have golf teams either.
Like, you have people that play golf.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm sure you do, but I'm not into golf.
I don't know. I'm not a sport. I mean, I like to casually watch, like, hockey. And sure, we'll watch, like, the Super Bowl, but I'm more in it for the commercials. You know?
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
Yeah, same.
I remember we went to a baseball game together, and I was just like...
I don't know. Like, baseball is very slow.
Yeah.
And I end up people watching way too much.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard not to.
Oh, my God. It's crazy. Like,
And then hockey games, I prefer.
Because it's, like, fast-paced. And you're just, like,
it's
constantly,
action.
like, oh, yeah. Oh,
then you got
they're
some
skating this
fighting
way.
in there.
They're skating.
Yeah.
And I'm just, like, and I'm waiting for someone to take off their skate and just, like, cut someone. Like...
I've never been to a Celtics game.
I haven't either. My dad was like a huge like 80s Celtics fan, like when they were doing really well with, you know, Larry Bird and Bill Walton. I don't know if I'm making names up now.
I don't know.
But yeah.
Larry Bird is right.
Larry the Bird. Was he related to Big Bird?
Might have been.
Brothers. They're both very tall, so makes sense.
Very tall.
Makes sense.
I've been to one Patriots game.
Oh, really?
Yep. And we were sitting so high up, it was pointless to be there.
And that was in Foxborough.
Oh, it was terrible. I thought, like, I was literally the entire time, like, if I fall, I will die. And because it was true. I was so high up.
Oh my god, I hate that. Like, I forgot what arena I was in, but I felt like that before. Like, when you're all the way up and you just, like, you're like, oh my god. Like, I always, like, get those, like, ideas in my head. I'm like, what if my shoelace is untied and I just trip and I fall off?
Yeah, right.
Like,
some of the railings are, like,
I'm like,
so
I'm
short.
gonna mess up someone's real good time.
concerned that you're gonna die.
No.
But just messing up someone else's
but
time.
they would have had so much fun if I didn't fall and die on them.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, I'm not a fan of football either. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna be so crucified for that. But like, it just like, it's too much stopping. I hate how they stop all the time. Why do they stop? Can't you just keep footing the ball? Like,
Keep footing the ball.
keep footing the ball.
Just keep footing.
Because you just like, the whistle blows and I don't even know why the whistle is blowing, and then there's a lot of rules and I don't understand them.
Yeah.
There's too many rules, man.
Yeah. I don't know.
You gotta keep it simple, man.
I like kinda know, but kinda don't at the same time.
I'm like, downs. Yes. Are there ups? Sure. Why not?
Ups and downs of the game.
It's like life. Life is
A
just
lot of ups and
full of ups and downs. Oh my god. Speaking of ups and downs, do you know where I think that this record just got beat out, but for the longest time, the highest wind speed where that was recorded, it was on top of Mount Washington in New Hampshire. Have you been up Mount Washington?
Yes, I have.
Oh my god, we used to go like every summer when I was little. And the auto road, did you take the auto road?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
If you ever want to feel like you're gonna die.
Oh yeah, take the Mount Washington auto road because you're gonna just like taste death in your mouth.
Yeah.
There are no guardrails. Literally there are points in the road where it's like maybe 15 feet, like barely enough room for 2 cars to pass. And when you're driving up, or like when you drive up, you're on the outside. So on your right hand side, it's just your death. Like you'd fall off the mountain.
Yeah.
Just, and oh my god, I remember I've only driven up once. The other time my dad did it. But I did it one year. And I felt like I was going to have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I've ever been so stressed out in my entire life. And I had my parents in my car, and I just was thinking, I'm like, I'm going to kill my family. Like, I'm going to drive off the mountain. I know that I'm not going to, but I'm just like, I'm going to drive off the mountain, kill my family.
No, seriously.
It's awful.
Same. But I was not driving. My grandfather was driving. And I think I was I in high school? I think so. But I think I was like a little bit older, maybe. Either that or I was right out of high school. And my cousin was with me. And we were in the back seat. And so she's like 5 years younger. So say maybe I was like 18. So she's like 13. We're sitting there. And he's driving up. My grandma's in the passenger seat. And he, for some reason, starts messing with the radio. And I was shitting my pants.
Why? Oh my god.
I was like,
no, your drive up, you're just supposed to listen to that stupid CD tape cassette that they give you that has the history of their auto road. Oh my god, they didn't.
I don't think they did that anymore at that time.
What?
No.
Dude.
I mean, when you drove up, did you do that?
Yeah. The last time I drove up, I was 20. So 10 years ago. Yeah, 10 years ago this summer.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that, but
I
just
the bumper
remember
sticker,
being like,
slap that bad boy.
"What are you doing? You have to pay attention to the road." I thought I was gonna for sure, because I'm like, "You keep your eyes on the road. We're driving up the side of a mountain."
It's the most terrifying thing in all the land, and
terrifying.
Oh, but you know what? Do it, man. Do it. If you come up here, I highly recommend it. You know.
Yep. Gotta do it.
To know what
YOLO.
Fear is. It's you don't know. I've also been up the Cog Railway going up the mountain too, which is really cool. It's super expensive though, so that's why like we only did it once. It's like $60 a ticket or something.
And what is that like?
It's train. That's what they're called. Oh my god. I just forgot the word.
What are those old timey things that ran on tracks?
Who? But Yeah, and it just goes literally just straight up the opposite side of the mountain.
Oh, see, I didn't do that.
Yeah, and it's really cool. If you go up in, September or whatever, oh my god, the foliage is beautiful going up that train.
The foliage.
The foliage. Damn leaf peepers. Alright, so those were some pretty cool and interesting facts about New England. How do you feel about them, Karyssa?
I think they're pretty interesting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you learn anything? Yeah?
But I don't think there's anything that I didn't really...
I think
really know.
the main desert thing was something that...
Oh, yes. Okay,
really
so I didn't know, but I learned about that.
Yeah. And I kind of want to go check it out one day.
Yeah.
We should do it. Road trip,
Let's go
bitch.
to the desert.
Let's go to the desert. The Mojave. Yeah. So, thank you for listening to
Thanks
our
for
first
listening.
podcast. And you can find us on Instagram at New Strangeland Podcast. And, yeah, I think that's all of our social media as of right now.
Yep, that's
So,
it. I'm
but
sure
yeah.
we'll get others.
Slip into our DMs with some questions, some comments,
Slide into those DMs.
Slide. Can you say both?
Slip?
Slide? Slip and slide.
Slip and slide into those DMs.
It is summertime, People haven't put away those slip and slides yet. But yeah, thank you for listening. And once again, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Karyssa.
And come visit us again at New Strangeland.